So I have a longer version of this explaining what this is, but today is National Vyshyvanka Day, and that is the Vyshyvanka, the embroidery that you see that I'm wearing now. And I have a longer form version about this, and I'll put it out in due time. Again, I'm alone. I'm working on my own time frame, and I'm working as best I can as a sole operator. I have a report that I've been putting together for the last few days about my move from Lviv to Kiev, my first impressions of Kiev. I hope to get that out either later today or tomorrow, or the next day or two. But I wanted to come on today, and I wanted to mark that this is the day of the Vyshyvanka, because it's not just a national costume. Today, more than ever, it is a way for the Ukrainian people to show that they're independent, that they have a culture of their own that is separate from Russian. And I felt it important to put something out today, to wear my Vyshyvanka in solidarity. So I'm going to put more out. It takes me time to do these things because it's not so simple being alone. But, it's a wonderful day. The sun is shining. There are people fighting for this. Because it's not just about winning a military victory. There's a moral victory here. There's a cultural victory here. That Moscow doesn't get to decide. Putin doesn't get to decide who is a Slav, who is part of this umbrella of the great Russian Rodina, or motherland. These people have a country. It's been suppressed for centuries. But today, they wear their Vyshyvankas proudly on the streets. And they know that there's a time coming soon where they will be independent, and proudly so. So I took this moment. I'm recording this off the cuff, and I'll keep doing what I'm doing here as long as I possibly can. This is an amazing country, people. We have lessons to learn from them. This is not a satellite state of the West. This is not some puppet that can be manipulated. This is a proud culture and country with centuries of history. They will not be dictated to by Moscow, but they will not be dictated to by Brussels or Washington either. This country is coming into its own, and I am privileged to be here witnessing it. I hope you'll stay with me. I hope you'll spread the word, because on today, of all days, Vyshyvanka Day, we recognize that Ukraine is sovereign and has its own identity. And those who are dying for this country, they do so because they know that this country has a beautiful and bright future. And I share that dream. I'll stay here as long as I can. I hope you'll keep watching. Slava Ukraina! Героям слава!